World's largest floating solar farm. Thanks to increased energy demand, lower costs, and ambitious climate targets, the deployment of solar energy worldwide has skyrocketed in recent years. With the demand for clean energy increasing, innovative solutions have emerged. One such innovation is the development of floating solar projects, or photovoltaics, as an alternative to land-based solar installations. Floating solar farms offer the same benefits as land-based solar projects, as well as a few unique advantages thanks to their distinctive design. These floating solar farms are being built all over the world, and there will certainly be more of them in the future. But do you know where the biggest one in the world is? Let's find out. Welcome to the Infinity Channel. Today's gathering begins with a story about the world's largest floating solar farm. We're sure you have a lot of questions about this topic, so we will do our best to explain everything to you and share some facts with you. But before that, you should subscribe to our channel and press the notification button so you can be notified when the new video is ready for watching. Well, if you've done this and you are ready for a video, let's get started. Most of you have heard of floating solar panels. However, you may not know exactly what it is and how it works. But that's okay. We will explain it first. Well, floating solar is also known as photovoltaics or floating photovoltaic. It refers to any solar array that floats on top of a water body. Solar panels are affixed to buoyant structures, keeping them afloat on the water body surface. There are some advantages of floating solar. Here are some advantages. You don't lose valuable land space. Many ground-mounted solar panels result in the loss of valuable land space. However, with floating photovoltaics, you do not require land space. These installations can happen on unused space on water bodies, such as wastewater treatment plants, drinking water reservoirs, or hydroelectric dam reservoirs. Benefits the environment. They are good for the environment. Water offers a cooling effect for the PV modules. However, they also reduce evaporation from these water bodies, crucial in areas susceptible to droughts. Additionally, having the solar panels floating on the water reduces algae blooms in freshwater bodies, which can cause health complications. Improved solar performance. Though solar panels can perform well under high temperatures, their efficiency can reduce over time. As temperatures increase, their efficiency also drops. When you install PV modules on water bodies, the water provides a cooling effect which improves their efficiency. The Chinese knew about these advantages of floating solar panels, and that's why they decided to make the biggest one. The waters of the reservoir in Dezhou, a Chinese prefecture-level city in Shandong Province, are not filled with boats, but with photovoltaic panels. This is the largest floating solar power plant ever built in the world, and it has just started operating at full capacity. The news was announced by Huaneng International, the Chinese electricity company that invested in the project and took part in its implementation. The plant, however, was built and installed by Sungrow Power, world leader in the production of photovoltaic panels. This work started in early November 2020 and continued throughout the pandemic at an excellent pace. The new floating solar power plant, which today has an installed capacity of 320 megawatts at full capacity, was built in two phases. The first 200 megawatts were connected to the grid in 2020, and the remaining 120 megawatts at the end of December 2021, making it a record breaker for this type of project. The plant floats on the waters of the reservoir of the nearby Huaneng Power Plant, thus allowing an area that had become unproductive to be reclaimed. The company estimates that the modules will produce around 221 million kilowatt-hours per year, reducing carbon dioxide released into the atmosphere by 217,700 tons. But the power plant is part of a larger project, the Huaneng Dezhou Dingzhuang, which also includes the installation of a 100-megawatt wind farm and battery storage system for a total capacity of 8 megawatt-hours, already in operation today. The Dingzhuang solar power plant is part of the 2020 list of priority energy products in Shandong Province. Did you hear about this before? Tell us your opinions. We'd like to know it. Leave us comments down in the comments section. Share the video and press like. For more topics like this one, subscribe and turn on notifications. So that's it for today. Thanks for your attention. Have a nice day and see you soon again.